In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 23, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Los Angeles Angels. The Pittsburgh Pirates will go on the road as they take on the Los Angeles Angels at Angel Stadium. Mitch Keller is expected to take the mound for the Pirates. The Angels have won 5 of their last 6 games. They played very well offensively during that stretch and scored 24 runs in their last 4 games. Expect them to play well offensively in this game because they have done a good job batting against right-handers, and Keller has struggled on the mound in recent starts, giving up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 10 runs in his last 4 road starts, and with Pittsburgh's bullpen struggling at the moment, they will have a hard time slowing down the Angels in this game. The Pirates have lost 6 of their last 7 games and 5 of their last 6 road games. They have struggled offensively and scored only 13 runs in their last 4 games. Their offensive struggles will continue in this game because Anderson has done a good job on the mound in recent starts, giving up only 4 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 1 run in his last 2 home starts and will keep Pittsburgh's offense in check. So the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. Mitch Keller is coming off a horrendous start and he has been inconsistent in recent starts. In some games, he has done well, and in other games, he has been crushed. The Angels have a good offense to hit the inconsistent Keller. Tyler Anderson has not been good for the Angels. He has a record of 4-2 with a 5.17 earned run average, 1.55 WHIP, and a 73-39 Kelvin BB ratio in 16 games started and 17 total appearances. Opposing batters are hitting .282 against Anderson. Walks have been a major issue for Anderson. He has walked 2 or more batters in 15 out of 17 total appearances this season. The Pirates are averaging 4.13 runs per game and 4.19 runs per game on the road. They average 6.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Angels. With Los Angeles giving up 4.80 runs per game at home, the Pirates will hit their average in this game. The Angels are averaging 5.03 runs per game and 4.88 runs per game at home. They average 7.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Pirates. The Angels and Pirates played over the total in 8 of their last 9 meetings. With Pittsburgh giving up 4.46 runs per game on the road, the Angels will score enough runs to push the score over the total. This will be a higher scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Seattle Mariners. The Mariners host the Blue Jays in the final game of a 3-game series on Sunday, July 23rd. Seattle has won 3 straight games, including the first 2 against Toronto. The Marines go for the sweep against Toronto, who has lost 4 of their last 6 games entering Sunday afternoon. The Mariners will try to sweep the Blue Jays in the final game of the series today. It will be tough for Seattle to do so with Wu on the mound. He has an earned run average of 5.79 during home games, and Toronto's offense has been electric this season. They have the 6th best batting average and have struck out the 6th fewest times in the league. Mano shut down the Mariners in 5 innings and 2 earned runs and a no decision. The Mariners are more of a free swinging team than the Padres, and that should play well to Mano and keep him from piling up the walks. I also like the fact that Mano has pitched much better on the road this season than at home, a place where he may be pressing due to his difficulties. Wu has not pitched well in his last 3 starts with an earned run average over 5, and he's allowed more hits than innings pitched at home this season. Wu has also coughed up a home run in each of his last 3 starts, and that will not play well against a Blue Jays team that has a lot of pop. I like the Blue Jays to close this series out with a W on Sunday. I like Mano to bounce back in this spot, so the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. The 2 offenses have been leading each team in this series. The offenses will once again showcase in this game with each team starting a pitcher that struggled. Mano has an earned run average of 6.85 during day games, and in Wu's only day game, He allowed 6 earned runs and 2 earned runs. Wu has been giving it up quite a bit in his last 3 starts and has been bitten by the long ball. The Jays are hitting a robust .264 during the day and have belted 43 home runs in 40-day games this season. Heading into this series, the Mariners have gone to the over in 3 of their last 4 games. The Mariners have also gone over the total in 4 of Wu's last 5 starts. The Blue Jays have also gone to the over in 4 of Mano's last 5 starts. This could be the highest scoring game of the weekend between the two teams. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Mets vs. Boston Red Sox. In the ESPN Game of the Week on Sunday night, the Red Sox host the Mets in interleague action. The Mets lost Game 2 of this series and have dropped 2 of their last 3 games. They are 4-6 in their last 10 games, and this season has been a major disappointment, as they are 6 games under .500 and in 4th place in the National League East, 17.5 games out of 1st place. The Red Sox snapped their 3-game losing streak, winning the 2nd game of this interleague series. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games, and while 5 games over the .500 mark at 52-47, they are tied with the New York Yankees in the basement of the American League East 8.5 games out of 1st place. The Mets have been one of the biggest disappointments this season, as they headed into it as one of the teams that had a legit shot to win the World Series. They have been underwhelming at the plate and on the hill, even though they have some stars and spent big in free agency. They have lost 2 of 3 games and have dropped 6 of their last 10 games. Carrasco was not sharp in his last outing but was in his previous outing, which was his last on the road. He has an earned run average north of 5, and I see him getting hit hard by the legit Boston lineup that ranks 5th in baseball in runs scored. New York has totaled 11 runs in this series, and they will get a few runs, but not as many as the Sox. The Mets lineup has struggled a lot all season, while posting an 89 WRC plus against the righties and 28 WRC plus against the lefties in the second half of the season. On the other side, the Red Sox hold a 109 WRC plus against right-handed pitchers and 112 WRC plus versus left-handed pitchers in the second half of the season. Carlos Carrasco has thrown more than 5 innings only once over his previous 7 starts. Both bullpens have done a solid job so far this month, so we should see a tight and interesting Sunday night baseball at Fenway Park. Boston will get the W behind a strong game from their lineup, so the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. I don't trust Carlos Carrasco to keep the Red Sox in check. The Mets righty finished the first half strong, but that dominant performance against the Diamondbacks looks like an outlier. Carrasco has compiled a 4.74 earned run average, 5.43 Fahrenheit IP, and .823 opposing OPS over his last 5 starts, though he's pitched better on the road this season. On the other side, the struggling Mets offense could easily get things going against Boston's bullpen, especially if Nick Pivetta isn't available. Furthermore, both teams had to use their bullpens frequently on Saturday. There might be some tired arms at the end of the week, and Fenway Park ranks 2nd in Baseball Savant's 2023 Park Factors leaderboard. Carrasco's last road start was a gem, but his last start overall was not giving up 4 runs and not lasting past the 5th inning. The Red Sox scored 8 runs in the last game, and I look them to have a repeat performance at the dish, getting to Carrasco and the New York bullpen, which ranks 19th in the majors in bullpen earned run average. The Mets will also get some runs whoever the Red Sox start in this game. While I do not see a barn burner, this game will be like Game 2. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.